Hey, what's up, you guys? I want to welcome you to another episode of the Daddyhoggtv podcast, where we're looking to inspire, motivate, and uplift you guys. Um, so throughout me being able to talk with different individuals and them share their stories of things they may have been through and overcame in life, I've had several people reach out that wanted to know, Hog, when you gonna share your story? Um, so that's what we're here to do today. I got a very special guest here with me to help me share my story with you guys. My daughter, my oldest daughter, Addison. So yeah, I'm gonna let her take the floor and let her ask the questions, and we're gonna get into it. Let's go.
So, during your lifetime, how do you feel about your past?
Um, about my past. Well, for those of you who didn't know, I grew up in a small town, Prescott, Arkansas. Um, as a youngster, I had a normal life, probably like everyone else. Outside of that, I mean, I was into sports from a very young age, far back as I can remember. Um, but I did encounter a situation losing my father at such a young age. And it affected me in a lot of different ways, not only then, but also throughout my life. So, you know, um, I think that was a staple to me. I held on to it and still hold on to it because he was like my hero, as I'm sure, most fathers are to most sons. So I looked up to him a lot. So it hurt me a lot in losing him at such a young age. But yeah, so I kind of held on to sports as my passion. Not only as something I like, but I also always knew like that's something that me and my dad was able to share together. So I always held on to sports growing up, and I was fortunate enough, not only as a young age, but even coming up as a teenager to be able to experience sports at a high level. I was fortunate enough to be on multiple different teams, whether it was baseball, basketball, even football, and got to travel the world and meet several different people. And yeah, so for me, childhood, I mean, it was good. Most definitely there's some pain and some hardship, but we was able to overcome that and still try to make the best out of the situation.
Now, with moving forward with what you are trying to do with your podcast, how do you feel that you're doing?
Um, well, I would hope that we're doing well. I often receive feedback from different people. Um, not only saying that they appreciate what I'm doing and they like what I'm doing, but also trying to inspire me to keep it going. So I would hope that everybody is understanding what we're trying to do, and it's honestly, man, just giving we're trying to humanize every type of situation for people. That's all I'm really trying to do is provide hope. Because I know different people go through different situations in life, and not only in sharing these stories, I would hope to give you guys a space to where you feel like you can be yourself and be accepted for being you.
So,
Spit it out.
today's been a long day. Towards now being an adult and going through everything that you went through and trying to achieve your goals and dreams that you are now, how do you deal with certain negativity that someone might bring or how you might feel?
Honestly, now I try not to dive or think too much on the negatives. I try my best to stay positive, man. As we all know in life, you gonna have negative, whether it's people or even situations come up that might try to bring you down or have you discouraged or anything like that. But I try to hold on to the positives, man, and look at the smaller things we got in life that we are still blessed to have as individuals. So for me, honestly, I just try not to dwell too much on the negatives, and try not to shed too much light on them, because I was always told, my grandmother used to tell me, like, you are the company that you keep. So I think very much important, especially for me, is surrounding yourself with like-minded people. Um, and that's not to say, you may not still hang out with people you grew up with or whatever the case may be. But everybody in life, I mean, at a certain point, y'all all start going y'all separate ways, because we all got different goals. We all got different visions. So for me, I try to, be selective with how I spend my time and where I put my energy and the people I surround myself with. I think I like to think that that's helped me, not only overcome some of the situations, but be able to be, in a positive mindset to keep pushing and to keep trying to do everything I'm trying to do.
So, is there anything else you might want the people to know?
Yeah. So, in case you didn't know, I also do stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. And that's where we'll be live. I want to invite you all, man, to come join the community. As we often always talking about things that you may see and or hear here on the podcast, that's actually where some of the inspiration came from on me doing this podcast. So yeah, I don't think I ever shared that with you guys, but I do most definitely want to offer that. And some of the things, me personally, that I'm working on, we're looking forward to starting our business. We're gonna be running a dispatch service, in hopes of, not only getting it started, but as we get it started and as it grows, be able to provide opportunity to bring, employees on, to be able to also help affect lives with that. So it's a lot of positive things we're working on. And here, within the next few weeks for sure, if you follow me on any of my social media pages, man, I'll be posting and letting you guys know, the progress on some of those things we're working on. But yeah.
But
My daughter just got nervous on me, you guys. I want to appreciate everybody, man, that has shown support with all the podcasts, in the past and the ones going forward. I appreciate the support. It really means a lot. It's been your boy, Daddyhoggtv, man, and we are out. Peace.